option. I heard you loud and clear. Now I know I'm in my power, and you're not welcome back here. It goes 3, 2, 1. I was seeing through your mask, then I course corrected self. Your manipulative tactics you can play on someone else. What is up, besties? It's your girl, the Karmic DF, back to you again with a channel update so that everybody knows what's going on, especially if you booked a reading from me and you're still waiting on it and you haven't seen the community post. I want to update everybody. I know I've been gone for 2 weeks, so I want to explain, and I also want to hear from you guys because I don't know if it's just a manifestation I did or if it's like a planetary, look at me stuttering already, if it's like a planetary thing. But y'all, the past few months have been like utter hell, and not in the worst way, just in like I haven't even been able to touch a deck because I've had like sensory overwhelm. My body has been feeling just like flashes and waves of heat. Like if I was older, then I would assume like menopause. But luckily, you know, I talked to the dead and I know what's going on. And I actually set out manifestation back in like late May, where I was like, God, I surrender. Like I want the past to be gone for good. Like I don't ever want to think about the people that I once called friends. I don't want to think about the dudes I once dated. I mean, I'm sure there's like a significant 2 or 3 that weren't awful, but most of them, besties, they sucked. And, you know, there was this thing that happened back in May that I might have brought up in a prior video where I got a 2-for-1 special where I saw the truth of 2 people at the same time. And it really just kind of woke me up to like, I was done settling for less than I deserved. I had put in all of this work already, and I was just seeing how people would take advantage of my kindness, and I was terrified from such a young age to be seen as not the good one, you know? And the thing about being a people pleaser, highly sensitive, empathic, whatever you'd like to call yourself, that wound is abused by people that know that you have it. And so if you feel like you always have to prove yourself and prove that you mean well and prove this, prove that, you're going to attract people that reflect back to you those wounds. And so I was just at this moment where like on my bed, maybe on the floor, I don't even remember at this point, but I prayed, like, and I'm not really big into prayer because I still have a little bit of issue with the word God. I wish I could find a word that like better suited what I feel God is, but semantics. And I was like, God, I'm ready to listen. You hear things that I don't hear in rooms. You see things that I don't see. So what's not for me, remove it. I'm okay with it. I'm ready to be alone. Like that's where I was at. I was like, I'm ready to just be comfortable in my own skin. And if that means that I have no friends, then so be it. If that means that I never date again, would that suck? Yeah. But would being in a loveless relationship or an emotionally abusive relationship or a manipulative relationship that fucks up my nervous system, like, no, I don't want that anymore. And so, you know, I really like, I put in the order to God, I guess you could call it that. And all of a sudden, and I think it might also have to do with like whatever the hell's going on. I think there's 4 planets currently in retrograde, but my astrology people, they'll tell you in the comments what's going on. I don't really get it. I follow people on Facebook that'll tell me how to understand what the hell's going on. But basically, long story short, you guys might have been feeling something similar, but when I did that, when I made that manifestation, I casted a couple of spells of protection and, you know, like send an evil eye back so that while I was healing, the people that I knew was targeting me because, bro, I can pull cards. I know what's going on. I won't even get into that tea, but if y'all ever want me to do like story times and shit, you'd be shocked at the bullshit I've been through. But anyway, I since then have been grieving like years of shit. I'm talking like 10 plus years of shit. My young youth, like old stuff's been coming up for me, old relationships, shit that I used to settle for. Lately, anger has been like a very big emotion in me to the point where I was like, I got to find a way to channel this productively. And because I've been so drained, I've actually been writing a lot of music. So I have like 4 or 5 songs that I've written, which I'm really excited about because I've been investing in music. Sorry if y'all heard that, but I've been investing in my music so that I can start writing again, because that's something that I missed. But anyway, if you guys have been experiencing these, please let me know, because like my chest, it hurt so bad for like 2 weeks, to the point where I kept asking my spirit guides. I was like, am I okay? Like, do I need to go to the doctor? Do I need to go to the hospital? Like, what the hell is happening? And, you know, I'd watch like a pick a card, or I'd pull my own cards, more so the oracle cards, because I can't channel right now. And they'd be like, you asked for this manifestation, and so we have to get rid of the old so that the new can come in. And I was like, well, that makes sense. But I have a lot of Virgo placements, and I am a overdoer. Like, I will work myself into the ground. It's a real bad habit of mine. And I also prayed that like life would get easier, that it wouldn't be so hard. And so right now, what I understand to be going on, because they kind of tell me, but at the same time, like I said, it's hard for me to channel, because it's almost like right now, this has been expanding. I've been seeing spirit fucking everywhere. My passed on spouse, I see him all the time lately. He's been helping me get through this. My cousin, I've been seeing her lately. My stepdad who passed away, I've been seeing him as well. Like, it's just been on like super heightened horrific. And like, those that don't know, I actually am on the autism spectrum. And so I have sensory issues as well. Although I kind of have a feeling that that might be more a spiritual autism that maybe we'll find out about in the future when they actually understand human behavior and psychology. But anyway, I've been having to wear like noise reduction headphones to try and just get through every single day. And every day I pull oracle cards to be like, am I going to get better? Like, is this ever going to get better? And from my understanding, so if you guys have been feeling any of this too, where like chest pains, or especially like for me, it's the solar plexus, because the people that I used to, befriend, and the people that I used to date would target me for who I am, and try to like make me feel small. And so this has been coming back online. So like, it'll almost feel like a sickness and like pains. I don't know how to explain it, but if you guys understand, then put it in the comments that you also went through this, or if you're going through this, feel free to vent in the comment section as well. But because my chest is where I channel from, as well as obviously my crown and all that, this is oversensitive and overstimulated so much. This, I can feel it, like it awful. Sound has been so painful for me that like almost every day from morning to night, I'm wearing my cancellation headphones. And so that is why I've been gone. It's not because I'm quitting YouTube. It's not because I don't want to do this anymore. I love what I do. And I also want to say thank you to everyone that has been either rewatching or watching my older videos and sitting through the ads while I get better, because I can't make content right now. I can't channel it. It makes me so sick. Like, if you actually paid attention, like if you're someone who could like notice things, the last reading that I did about what happens when we die, like immediately when we die, the very end of the video, it's like I cut off real quick. But what happened in that video was I was getting sick in the video, and I was like, I'm not going to be able to push through this. Like, I had taken a couple anxiety pills, which is like horrible. I'm not listening to my body, right? And then I'm trying to push through the video, and that at the end, I was just like, I got to go. And that's when I realized, like, okay, whatever the hell is happening, this isn't something that I can prevent. This isn't something that I can push through like I would usually like to do. And so I've had to rest for like, how long have I been gone? Like 2 weeks now. And I gonna be honest, I can't tell you when I'm gonna be back. I'm releasing a lot of heavy shit right now. I've had to come to terms with things that I never thought I'd come to terms with. I mean, there was someone that was in my life for like 10 years. And I really thought that they were a good person that was also just kind of lost. My throat's going dry. I should have thought about that ahead of time. And then I realized that, oh my God, no, you're just an evil, horrible human being. And then noticing that, and then I always see the bigger picture in things as well. So when you guys go through these hard moments, I want you to try and understand that everything serves a purpose. Because when you're in the thick of it, you're not going to feel that way. I mean, the amount of times I was like, I fucking hate this. Why did I ever do this? I hate spirituality. Why? This is a cult. Like I have said all of that in the past few weeks. But in reality, it's me healing. And the thing is, especially like, you know, if you're a parentified child, or if you lived in a home where it was fear and chaos and you didn't have that stillness, and then you try to manifest having that healthy body, that healthy mindset, your body and your brain are trained, scientifically, they're trained from a young age to adapt to whatever it is that you were around. So to try and undo that, it takes a while. And so my nervous system has been flaring up a lot more than usual. My anxiety has been coming up a lot more than usual. And then I'll freak out about it because then I'm like, oh my God, why am I so anxious like every day? What the hell is happening to me? And then this is where I got to shout out Lexi the Leo, if you like pick a cards on YouTube, because then I'll watch one of her videos and it'll tell me like, you're going through another ascension, you're going through another ego death, whatever the hell you want to call it. And so basically all of these trapped emotions that were inside of me that I refused to look at and refused to see, because either out of protection, or, you know, when we date someone that we know isn't good for us, but we tolerate it anyway, or we make friends with people that we know are horrible people, but we tolerate them anyway. Our body, we're not taught from a young age, and we're certainly not taught from the world around us to prioritize our well-being. And so when you decide to take that path and choose yourself, choose your body, I think part of me is starting to channel a little bit, which makes me nervous because don't make me sick, y'all. But when we choose a different way, the body's going to kind of freak out. From my experience, I'm not a medical professional, but the body's going to kind of freak out because it's like, oh, you're actually letting me feel the feelings that we've been suppressing because we couldn't deal with it, whether that's due to, you know, survival, or we just didn't want to look at things for the way that they were. 1144 when I said that, so you guys may be seeing angel numbers, but I've really had to feel some heavy shit, like looking at people for who they really are without any, and you think, here's the thing about healing, y'all, this shit is never ending, because you think you've taken a layer off, but really that's just one layer. You just go on layer by layer by layer, because otherwise you'd probably go crazy, to be honest. I mean, the past 2 weeks have been so hard. Everything hurts. I mean, even me doing this video right now, I'm going to be honest, like my chest hurts a little bit. My third eye is freaking killing me. And I've already told them, please don't try and channel anything through me. And if you do, just don't let it hurt, because it's been hard and it's been painful, but it's not in vain, which is why I know that it's worth it. And which is why I wanted to make this video, that, and because it's my birthday and you guys were just beyond words wonderful. And so I have to do shout outs, like I have to. And that way, you know, 2-in-1 video, I get to thank you all and then also tell you why I've been gone. And then maybe, you know, if you guys are experiencing similar things, I mean, go to a doctor if you feel called to, but you might also just be experiencing this 4-planet retrograde hell mixed with full moons, mixed with whatever. I don't know what I just been releasing. Like I go through waves where like, I'll cry over nothing. Like I'll wake up in the morning and I'll just be crying. And I'm like, I have no idea why I'm crying. And then I pick a card, it'll be like something in your dream got unlocked so that you could release it or whatever the hell. Or like I'll watch a movie and it'll bring back a memory that I'd long forgotten. And then I'm crying or I'm angry. I don't know if I already said this, but I ended up buying this like punching bag thing. It has like 6 little spots on it because like the anger, because I never allowed myself to feel anger. That was one emotion that like I was very uncomfortable with, because I've dealt with so many horrible people, so many toxic people, so many cruel people, that I always promised myself I would never become that. And so when you embrace anger in a healthy way, it still feels very uncomfortable because you've taught yourself that anger is wrong, when in reality, anger is not wrong. It's just how you choose to channel it. If you're taking it out on other people, then that's problematic. But if you're channeling it productively, you know, like I wrote this bomb song, I'm not going to lie to y'all, about a man who cheats and who destroys women. And it's, oh my God, it's fantabulous. And I love it. And I can't wait to show you guys what I've been working on. But I digress. I'm excited about that. You'll see it. It'll come out eventually. And so, yeah, I think that's about it, actually. I thought that would be, is there anything more? I mean, don't channel through me, but Is there anything else? You guys just might be feeling the same. Like if it's been feeling more chaotic than usual lately, if it's been feeling like, when the hell is this shit going to get better? Why is this overwhelming? Like, honestly, it's been a real hard summer for me because I'm like, why am I having such a hard time? But every time I go on to like a pick a card or something like that, it's like, this is the outcome of your manifestation. You want a new life, so you have to release the old. You can't keep caring about people that don't care about you, so you have to see them for who they are. You can't keep making excuses for bad behavior, so you have to step into your power. So I've been learning how to, like, you know, stand up for myself, say no, which was really hard for me. Like, I was getting better, but even still, you know, it takes a while for you to really implement who you want to be, because you're pulling off so many layers that other people have put upon you. And ironically, if she sees this, hey Alexis, I love you so much, girl. But after I had this real big purge where I was releasing, like I said, I used to hang out with just some not great people back in my 20s and my karaoke bar days. And if somehow you're one of the people that I used to party with, if you're not toxic, then it's not you. But if the shoe fits, bitch, it's probably for you. You know what I mean? Like, I'm done pretending like people didn't suck. Like, some of y'all really fucking sucked if you're hate watching my videos. But other than that, I was just really ready to let go. Like, I had so much emotional attachment to people that honestly didn't give zero fucks about me. And so Spirit had me delete all my personal Facebooks, which I know sounds crazy, but I go through like shifts, eras. I have like my own Taylor Swift type of vibe where it's like, I'm over this and then I'll make a new Facebook because I want to get rid of people. But like at the same time, I don't want to get rid of memories because I've had so much death in my life. And I'm still friends on Facebook only now with a lot of people that have passed away, and I have photos that I don't want to lose. So I don't want to completely get rid of Facebook, but I've deleted them all because it's just like, it's not good for me. There's nobody that should be in my life that wouldn't be able to find me and reach out to me. You know what I mean? And I was holding on to people that just didn't care about me, and they showed that to me so many times, but I don't know if I just wasn't ready to accept it, or things come in stages, because honestly, how heavy this shit has been on this round alone, I can't imagine if we healed in one layer. Like, this is, or in one total layer, you know what I mean? Like if we did it in one shot, because my ego would be like, let's do it all at once. But here I am, like, this all started at the end of May when it started to get intense for me. So, and now we're in August, so I don't even know when this shit's going to end. So please just bear with me. Again, if you already purchased a reading from me, I will be emailing you the moment that I am feeling better. You guys come first. To everybody that's on the wait list, I have been saving you guys in a separate file, so I'll email you all as I begin to reopen. But until my energy's better, there's nothing I can give anybody. I mean, oh, I completely forgot what I was, this is what I'm saying. So much brain fog too. So if you guys have been feeling that, but the irony in all of this, which is why manifestation, as much as I don't love the woo-woo side, because the science girly in me is like, I try to find a healthy balance. But once I deleted all those old Facebooks and I really just accepted, like, I don't want these people back. Like, Lord, you win. I trust you. I trust that, you know, what's meant for me will find me, and what's not meant for me will show itself, because it always fucking does. And I got into this place where I was finally like, you know what? I'm all right with not having any friends. I'm all right with, I'm certainly okay with not being in a relationship. Besties, I recorded a video, an hour and a half long, of opening all of your beautiful gifts. And only 18 minutes of the sound was fucking recorded. And I don't even know what to do now, because, like, do I stamp, like, maybe I'll do the editing part where you guys can at least see me open the gifts again. That was such a Mercury retrograde moment to fucking happen. So, damn it. Like, it was such a good video too. Like, I thought we had such a good conversation. I even did a meditation at the end. I could redo that. That doesn't take much out of me. Anyway, so I'm going to reread these, and then I will maybe just overlay on the video me opening the gift, but then at the same time I don't think I'll be able to know who gave me what. Y'all, Mercury, fuck you. Respectfully. Yeah, I don't even know, bro. Anyway, that was so disappointing. I thought I had this shit well planned out. I did not. I'm gonna try this again. So the first one, sorry, I'm exhausted because I spent an hour and a half on the first video and the audio dropped after 18 minutes. So I'll find a way to make it mesh, and it's probably going to be confusing and you're going to be like, what the hell's going on? It's Mercury. It's all these retrograde planets. And also all of my phones, laptop, all of it, they've been glitching. So even if I wanted to record, I still freaking can't half the time. Anyway, so I'm going to try to remember what I can remember, but I can't promise much. Anyway, so I'm just going to read these because these are my meat and potatoes anyway. If y'all have been following me for a while, you know this is the stuff that matters to me the most because I've had a lot of death in my life, and one day I'm going to have a home with the love of my life, wherever they may be, and I want to have them framed. All of these little notes, like one of those like giant frames. So pretty sure I didn't say that until after it got cut off. So yeah. Anyway, so this one was enjoy your gift. I'm giving you my address, which I'm not going to say. I'm married for 48 years, 2 children, 1 granddaughter. My son has cerebral palsy and diabetes from Brenda. Brenda, when I first opened this, Spirit drew me to metabolic panels. I don't know if you've tried that. I was also drawn to herbalists and nutritionists, and I was drawn to, you could Google like spiritual meanings of illnesses. Now, I know I'm a very big person of science. I believe in science. I'm a science major. I have way too many earth placements to be too woo-woo. But that was something that Spirit kind of drew me to. So it might be something you want to look into. I was also being drawn to Dr. Joe Dispenza. I said it in the last recording that I really do. He seems a little sus because he said he healed his entire spine through thought alone, but like I have yet to see photos of before and after, and don't you think if you did that you'd have before and after photos? So some people can be full of shit but then also offer good advice. This is kind of why you'll notice that like there might be some psychics that you're drawn to online but something feels off, like Teal Swan that Sloan Bella mentioned, where I do think Teal Swan has a lot of good ideas, but there's also something really off with her. There's this cold, detached energy that I know all too well because I've had those people as my friends. And so there's something up with her. If y'all ever want me to do a reading on her, I could. But just check out Sloan Bella's video while I'm gone because I can't. But Brenda, that did pop up. I think you're the one that got me the decks, right? And then I showed them, so maybe I'll overlay it now. So I'll try to I wouldn't even be able to put them in order. Just, this is such a bummer. I opened them all right in front of you guys and everything, and now you'll never see it. So I'm just going to do my thank yous, and then I'm sorry that you didn't get to see me open it. I'll show you guys everything. I'll try to remember. How about this? I'll read them all. I'll show y'all everything, and then y'all can say, that's what I got, and that's what I got, and then we'll just, yeah. Just know that there was an hour and a half long video. It just, the sound, Mercury is retrograding. This one I still have right here. Okay. So this one was from my girl, Kayla. Kayla, I love you so much. You know I love you. But before I start with you, just Brenda, thank you so much. I wish I could show you because I thanked you. I think you got me Oracle decks, right? It's some of them. So let me just show these all now. And then we'll just go from there, I guess. So I don't know who's from who at this point. And also, someone sent me 3 decks and didn't send me their name. And so it's from Anonymous. So if you're them, please let me know. But also, bad karma to you if you say it's from you and it's not. So these were the decks that came. So we got the Truth Oracle. We have the, what does that say? The Place Oracle. I'm almost wondering if the video failed because I started to channel a little bit, even though I know I'm not supposed to. So that could have been it. This says the power of self-destruction. Maybe there's going to be a way where I can like voice over what I got last time, because I ended up getting messages. I'll try. I'll do the best I can. Unsent letters. Yeah, because we did this one. I did, and there was an ex that y'all cut off, because I knew what ex it was for me. But there's an ex that y'all cut off that's real butthurt. Some of you might be in a new relationship and they're bitter about it. But they were just coming through like they want another chance, but it felt like it was with strings and it was like a pity party. So if you have an ex that's like Eeyore, because that's what I saw in my mind's eye, an ex came through with this deck, and it was like they might come back around, or they have already, because Mercury retrograde, you know, people from the past. But don't do it, bestie, because whoever that was that came out, that's your ex, and it's going to pop into your head. Don't do it. And then the Roll Oracle. You can find all these obviously on Amazon. If any of you are interested in them, I can shoot you a link. And then we have the Energy Oracle deck. So beautiful. You might have seen these on Lexi the Leo. If you follow her, she does pick a cards. Can you see the pictures? Sorry if I suck. My makeup looks so good today. Anyway, so Brenda, thank you very much. I really hope that maybe you can look into a metabolic panel. I don't know why, but it was just drawn to me. I'm pretty sure it shows like nutrient deficiencies and stuff like that. I'm not a medical professional, obviously. Seek what you need. But thank you very much. I had a lot more energy saying thank you the last time, and now I feel like a dick. So thank you, Brenda. I don't remember which decks you gave me, but I love them all. They're beautiful. Thank you. I appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. You guys have made such a beautiful birthday for me. I love you guys so much. And now I'm just drained, so just bear with me here. Kayla, you know I love you, girl. She said, from one alien soul to another, I think you are amazing. Happy birthday, Mindy. P.S. I think your real name is beautiful. I love you, girl. You're such a fucking sweetheart. You know I love you. Screen name KTJ. I know who you are. And she sent me a positive alien. Look at how fucking cute this is. This one I remember. It says, I may be a tiny alien, but I believe in you. You're out of this world amazing. This is so fucking cute. Oh my God. Added to my obsession with stuffed animals lately. And then she also sent me, but look at this gorgeous pendulum. I lost my work pendulum. I have one for my bedside and I have one for work. I also asked if you guys have a question. Well, we could just do it again because I know what the answer is going to be. So think of a question. And then Spirit Team, if you can give them the same answer. Circle for yes, straight line for no, by the way. So that is a yes. Whatever you were thinking, that was a yes. I'm getting vibes like, should I quit that job? Is this person unhealthy for me? Should I focus on self-care right now? Am I going through something that's going to pass? Is it going to get easier? I just heard. Look at this. Y'all, I'm good, but I'm not that good. Yeah, you get it. So the answer is yes. I'm so sorry. This is so Mercury. Ugh, whatever. Anyway, my Virgo stellium is fucking twitching right now. Like, you don't even understand. Oh, right. Okay. So some of this I can redo. Okay. So this one said, thank you for my reading. You've helped me more than you know. Rest and recover, bestie. I'm trying, but now even the video's not letting me do it. This energy deck made me think of high vibrational goodness, sending love and light your way from Miranda. I think Miranda was this one. Yeah. And I pulled cards, but I don't remember what they were. I have 6 decks here. All of them together, minus the one about an ex coming through. All of the decks were basically saying, like, you need to rest, trust yourself, get in nature, things are shifting, you're safe. Like, that was the entire vibe no matter what deck I touched. It was like, we're getting into our happiness, we're going through it to grow through it. Like, that was the whole message. So that's the summary of the general message that I was trying to give you guys. It came through in every single deck, basically. If you sit through this video, I'd really appreciate it because I know it's a mess. And if it got cut off in the previous video. I just want to thank you guys again for watching my older videos while I rest and recover, and those that are sitting through 30 seconds of ads. That's helping me a lot so that I can rest and not, you know, bug out about simple shit like car payments and stuff. But I'm gonna be okay. Like, I just need time to like take care of my body, because my body's like, oh. And that was another thing that I said that I want to make sure that comes out again. When you have been through fight or flight your whole life, we have 4 bodies. We have the emotional body, the physical body, the mental body, and the spiritual body. And a lot of us, especially the spiritual ones, we're better with these 2, the spiritual and the emotional. And for me personally right now, my body is starting to, I'm basically starting to learn how to ground into it again, because in order to survive, I kind of lived in my head and, you know, escapism and stuff like that. And so if any of you are feeling like anxious, if you're having anger pop out, any of those type of negative emotions, which are really just emotions that need to be dealt with, it's helping you get into your physical body. It's helping you ground and get comfortable with life, basically. So we're all kind of going through it with this 4-planet retrograde. So if you're someone that's into astrology and you want to explain it to everybody else in the comments, please feel free. But from my intuitive knowing, it's a collective purge of like, yeah, I'm hearing the song, we're not going to take it anymore. It's like we're choosing ourselves regardless, because what's the other option? Like, the world is literally on fire. We might as well make this shit count, you know? Like, as someone who strongly believes in reincarnation, this is still your only life as you know what I mean? So how are you going to live it? Don't miss out on the things that matter, you know what I mean? Don't hold your tongue. Don't play down who you are. Be you, you know, learn how to communicate your feelings and learn how to be you out loud, so that you can attract people that are worth your time and that see you. Because when I did that work, I met a friend that actually understood me and liked me for me, and I didn't have to, you know, worry about is she jealous? Is she gonna, you know, stab me in the back like what I was used to? So when you do the work, the universe has no choice but to mirror it back to you. And trust me, as someone who got into the spiritual community, like manifestation my ass, and I just the woo woo, I was a science major, like I just didn't really fully believe it. So, you know, just trust that if you have this, yeah, my nose stitching again, spirit's back. If you have this knowing inside of you, like, I hate this job and I love painting, why do you think God made you so good at painting? Or why do you think God made you such a good singer? This is why I'm so invested in my music right now, because I can't channel, so I want to do the other thing that I love, you know? So whatever your heart is drawn to, just know that there's a reason for that, you know? Just like a detective, a homicide detective, they can't be as empathic and sensitive as me. Like, I don't like killing bugs. I refuse. Unless it's like a gnat, then like get the fuck away from me. But otherwise, like even mosquitoes, I end up going like this before I'll go like this. Like, we all have our own path, and the more we accept that we're all meant to be different, the easier life will be for us all, you know? We're not all meant to fit into a box. Everybody serves a purpose in the greater scheme of life. And, you know, like even narcissism, as much as it hurts us, wouldn't you want a narcissistic doctor if your life was on the line? Because a narcissist loves proving themselves. So someone that's empathic and worries about your well-being is not the type of doctor you're going to want in the room, you know what I mean? So there's always a point for who you are. Let yourself be you so that you can experience what you're meant to experience, you know? So this one, happy birthday. Have a great day. I hope you receive all of the blessings you deserve. Enjoy your gift, bestie, from Kelly. Kelly, I love you so much. You know I love you. I said I loved you like a million times in the first reading, or not the first reading, see, have it. And Kelly got me this mic stand, which is wonderful because I picked up music again and I wanted it so badly, but I couldn't really justify it because I was like, I just spent like a fuck ton of money on music equipment, which I'm not going to re-bring out for the second time, but like just to give you an idea, like I even got a recording studio microphone, I got sound equipment and all of that. So expect new music, besties. I don't know when, because, you know, I've been channeling all the emotions that have been coming out productively. I bought this punching thing for anger, because that probably got cut out of the video too. But just, you know, feel your emotions as all these retrograde planets are happening and find productive ways to let that come through you. So as always, Kelly, just thank you in general. Thank you for being you. I talked to you on Facebook. You're such a great supporter and friend, and I adore you, and I'm so grateful to know you, to know all of you, and just thank you so much. I wish you saw me saying thank you the first time when I opened it, but I don't know. I'll ghetto rig this video tomorrow. Anyway, and then Ileana sent me 2 separate gifts. She said, may this year bring more healing to your inner child, from Ileana, which, yeah, it has. It's been a rough. Like, I actually was watching Bring It On before I started this video. I might have already said that. You might hear this twice. I don't know. Mercury, you're an asshole. But anyway, I've been really leaning into like millennial nostalgia. It just makes me feel good. And then she also wrote, thank you for teaching me to be my own Miss Honey, which you'll understand in a second. The movie Matilda. I love this movie. This was like, even as a kid, I didn't fully get it, but this was like me. Like literally down to the fact that the dad gets angry at her for being, you know, different, whatever, and he calls her Melinda, which is my name. So it was like, this movie always spoke to me, and they just took it off Netflix, and I was like, are you kidding me? Like, that's my go-to sad movie. So I fucking love this movie. Highly recommend it for inner child healing, by the way. So thank you. And then also the hammock, because I am obsessed with stuffed animals, and I've accepted that that's who I am. So I have like 10 stuffed animals on my bed, and it's gotten to be a little bit much. So this is going to help me organize, because again, 3 Virgo placements. Like like I don't like mess. You should see all the shit on my floor right now. I was complaining about it most of the video. And I'm going to be honest, y'all. This is where I'm going to be a little hung up on who got me what. I think Ileana got me this guy. This guy is from the spin-off, I guess you could say, of, oh my God, Harry Potter, Fantastic Beasts. I love this. If you're an animal person and you like, I guess Harry Potter, it's kind of similar to that, but more about like the animals and like unique looking animals. And this guy likes to steal shiny things, and he's like a cute nuisance. And I love him. Oh my God. I know his name, but my brain fog is so bad. Niffler. Yeah, I got that right. Isn't he so cute? So if you need a recommendation and you like Harry Potter, but you've never seen Fantastic Beasts, it's on Disney Plus. There's 3 of them. Your inner child will thank you later. So fucking cute. Sorry, because of the video. Thank you. I love him so much. He's so cute. And I love stuffed animals. I'm such a little softie. They're going to let me at least do this. Because I had pre-opened all of the boxes, so you didn't have to sit through that. But then I lost. Jesus. Hi. What do we get? You want to say hi? Fuck it. Why not? You're going to be on camera.
Hi.
So that's my mother.
I birthed her.
She birthed me.
I birthed her. Can you tell?
34 years ago.
Look at his face.
Scary, right?
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Welcome.
All right. Sorry about that. That's my mom. Anyway, look at this. So I'm obsessed with capybaras. And again, another movie reference if you want. I believe it's on, I never get it right. Is it Paramount? It's either Paramount Plus or Prime Video. Just Google it. It's called Flow, and it's about animals. So if you like animals, it's a cinematic masterpiece. Like, it's been voted for like awards and shit. It's wonderful. I've watched it a million times. I'm obsessed. But I love capybaras because they're the chillest animals. They look like giant guinea pigs. And he's a hamburger. He's a hamburger. I really love stuffed animals. You have no idea. This is why I age so gracefully. I age like fine wine, even though I was an alcoholic and I can't drink wine. I think this was from Ileana. I'm so sorry. Y'all, it's Mercury retrograde. Then 3 other planets are retrograding. Everything's just not working out for me. And yeah. And then this. Ileana, I know she got me this because I remember being like, I can't believe you did that. But she got me these headphones that I needed but was debating on buying because, again, like, I haven't been able to work lately because I'm so burnt out. So it's like, you know, you save your money when you aren't making as much, which is okay. I can handle it. I know I'm healing. But these are to help me record my music. These headphones have, they don't have any distortion in it. And then also, I'm pretty sure they're soundproof. So now I have a second pair of headphones for when I'm overstimulated, which is fucking all the time. Because that probably cut out of the video too. The past few weeks, I've been so overstimulated, seeing spirit around me constantly, and sound has been so bad. And my third eye has been killing me, so maybe you guys have been experiencing that too. I don't know if that's in the first part of the video that didn't screw up, but yeah. So again, I just want to say thank you all so much. I'm a little bummed that you guys didn't get to see my reaction. Anyway, I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, thank you guys so much. You guys are incredible. You guys have done so much for me, like you don't even understand. I removed so many people from my life that didn't understand me, and I was so tired of pretending to be someone that I'm not, and learning how to step into who I really am, and then finding people that appreciate me for who I really am is just, it's been such a godsend. You've all been such a godsend, and I'm so grateful to know each and every one of you, and you've got me through hard times too. It's not just a one-way street, you know. What's up, besties? It's Editing Mindy here. And as I was putting the video together, and I actually received one more gift, so I wanted to make sure that it was in the video, and I was not gonna try and trick y'all by wearing the same outfit, especially because I've been outside for like 4 hours with my girls, so I'm tan as shit, and it wouldn't have matched. So really quick, I have one more person to thank. You guys have made my birthday just absolutely unbelievable. Thank you all so much from the bottom of my heart. This last one is from Enjoy Your Gift, Be Careful in the Heat. Wow, I should have looked at this earlier. My husband passed out on last Thursday. Oh my God, I hope your husband's okay. Went to ER and found out he was dehydrated. Drink plenty of fluids while you're in bed, from Brenda. Brenda, thank you again so much. I appreciate you. I actually drink a frick ton of water. I don't really drink anything else, to be honest with you. Occasionally I'll have a non-alcoholic beer because it's summer and I like me a non-alcoholic beer. That was like the one alcohol I didn't abuse. But anyway, Brenda is adding even more to our channel. So we have the What's the Vibe Tarot. And I think it's like, oh, karmic situations, family, yeah, love, relationships, twin flames, and it's an intuitive deck. Love that. Thank you so much. This deck I've had my eyes on for a long time. It's called What's the Tea? So hopefully we can find ways to implement all these decks in, because I have so many ideas when I'm ready to get back, guys. We're gonna be having we're gonna be having good shit. And then also, What Lies Beneath. So this was probably going to be a great one for conspiracy theories. So I'm really excited to use all of these decks. So again, from the bottom of my heart, I just wanted to say, thank you all so much for making my birthday amazing, just being a part of my life. I value you all so much, and I couldn't have got through some of my darkest times without you guys. I mean, I was doing readings when I just found out Ian passed, and your comments were keeping me afloat. So from the bottom of my heart, I love y'all so much, and you guys mean the absolute world to me, and just know that it's mutual. The reciprocity, I appreciate you guys with my whole heart. So thank you for making my birthday so great. Also, I'm so happy someone got this for me. I didn't think they would. This is a shark onesie. Like, it's a blanket, but it's also a onesie. Do you guys think that I should wear it? Do you think that I should show you guys what it looks like on me? Do you think the dork in me should come out? I'm going to end it here, and next will come the meditation. So I hope that you stick around for the ending meditation. And again, thank you to each and every one of you that have sent me a gift. If I can remember off the top of my head, I believe Miranda, Brenda, Kelly, Kayla, and then whoever the person was that sent me 3 decks. Ileana, oh my God, of course, Ileana, thank you so much. Especially the headphones, they help me with my sensory issues, so I appreciate that. But anyway, thank you guys for being here. Thank you for sitting through the video. Thank you for watching through the ads of old videos while I take care of myself and heal from a lot of the things that I've been releasing, but new has been coming in, guys. So I know that manifestation sometimes can feel like, how could that happen to me? How could I get a healthy relationship? How could I get a healthy friendship? How could I get healthy this when all I know is toxicity? But I'm telling you, when you do the work on yourself, when you heal, when you look your darkness in the eye and you decide, I'm going to do the dirty work, I'm going to pull up my sleeves and I'm going to take accountability where I can so that I can get the life that I want, bestie, it works. The universe will mirror that. I mean, like I said, I have a new friend now that gets me and sees me, and I have a close-knit circle of people that I know I can turn to, and that came with a lot of work. And if you feel like you have things in your life that it's just like, I deserve better than this, and chances are you're right, but you have to make that first step. You have to choose yourself. And I know that it's hard, but you deserve all the good in life. You deserve to feel special. You deserve to be where you want to be. And don't let anyone or anything tell you that it's not possible, because I know firsthand, as someone who literally started from the bottom, now I'm here and I'm grateful, and I want to share that all with you so that maybe I can help you guys find the life that you all so desperately deserve. You deserve to be happy. So again, thank you all so much. Anyway, back to the meditation. So I appreciate y'all so much. And I wanted to end the video the same way I did last time. So what I did was I was helping you guys set an intention to manifest whatever it is that you want. So we're going to do a quick meditation. You don't have to stay if you don't want to, but this is to help you unlock so that your spirit guides can help you bring in whatever it is that you want. So whether that's a new job, new spouse, better friendships, better mental health, better whatever, that's what we're going to work on. So I want you to close your eyes and follow me, okay? Okay, so we're going to take a deep breath in and release. We're going to do this 2 more times. Breathe in. Release all the vibrational energy. Breathe in, love and light. Breathe out. Now I want you to picture your highest timeline. What does that look like for you? Where do you see yourself in a year, maybe 5 years, maybe 10 years? Do you see yourself in a loving relationship? Do you see yourself in a job that you adore? Do you see yourself being very mentally well and solid? Do you see yourself being grounded? Do you see yourself surrounded in community? Do you see yourself feeling joy, prosperous? Maybe a new job, maybe a new car, traveling, maybe financial security. I want you to really picture this. And then I want you to tell yourself, this is in my soul contract. This is already mine. This is in my soul contract. This is already mine. And I want you to call upon your spirit team. And I want you to say, Spirit team, I surrender. May you help me release every blockage that is keeping me from entering into my highest timeline. May you help me see through the fog. May you help me see what I am not yet seeing. May it be clear to me who is not for me. May it be clear to me the path ahead. May I know the wisdom to release who, what, anything that doesn't serve my highest and greatest good. We will call upon Archangel Michael now to sever any karmic contracts and ties that may be holding you back from entering into this new prosperous future. Now I want you to say to yourself, I am abundant. I am successful. I do have the love of my life. I do have incredible friends. I love myself. I am in control. I create my reality. And I am now on my highest timeline. And so it is. If your eyes are closed, you may open them. And now it's up to your guides. So now, if anything starts to get wonky, if friends start to get weird, if the relationship you're in starts to get uncomfy, if your job starts to get overwhelming, know that that's a sign that these things are being removed so that better things can come in, because your spirit team and everything in the universe will always conspire with you so long as you let it. So trust in this, and you're more than welcome to come back to this meditation if you feel that it helped you. May it ground you, and may it help you bring in what it is that you want out of this life. That is my birthday gift to you, so that you can have what it is that you're looking for, because we all deserve it. And really, the only thing that gets in the way is our mind. And if we can train our mind the opposite of what we've learned, then we can finally get the things in life that we deserve. And we all deserve abundance. We all deserve to be happy. We all deserve good things. And, you know, if you asked me a year ago if I'd be spending an hour and a half on a video that did not go through, that's fine. That's fine. But if you asked me if people would care enough about me to do shit like this, I wouldn't have believed you. I actually started reading tarot online a little over a year ago. That's all it's been. I did like mental health videos at first, but yeah. So again, thank you all so much for everything you do for me, for just being here, for sitting through the ads, for commenting on these videos, for being a part of my life, for everything. I'm just so grateful to know each and every one of you. And you really did make my birthday really great. I wish you could have seen how excited I was in the first video, but maybe I'll screenshot or whatever. So I love you guys with my whole heart. I wish you nothing but the best. I hope that you have a wonderful weekend, or whenever I put this out. I'm going to try to edit it tomorrow or tonight. No, it's my birthday. Fuck that. I'll do it tomorrow. And again, thank you for being a part of my world. And just know that you probably feel like I give to you, but you guys also give so much to me. And I'm beyond words grateful, to the point that I don't have words at all. So thank you for being here, especially helping my birthday mean something. I really appreciate it, and I appreciate you guys. And I will see you guys in the next video. So thank you so much for watching.
Life's complicated, we all have our faults. The more we are separate, we close off our hearts. No vulnerability and we can't connect. Lean on our vices to try and forget that we're only human, we all want the same. Egos and pride differ when we're to blame. Now you're alone in tears asking God why. Imagine what happened if we simply tried.